have a cushy landing.
Somebody can put it up, we can hold it up there.
You see the lees inside the bottle here.
Yes.
Oh, I have to go slow. Don't ride bikes.
Oh, you fell off?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Keep walking through, guys.
Yeah, we're trying.
Sorry.
Get through it.
Yeah, don't touch the bottle. Be careful.
I know, I'm gonna get away from it. Everybody here? Yeah. So, it's a little cold here. Everybody has a jacket? No? So we won't stay too long. All year long, we have the same temperature, which is 10-12 Celsius, which is good for the maturation of the wine. And all year long, you have the same level of humidity, which is 90-something%.
One last big one, guys. Careful.
Yeah. So we are 20 meters below the ground, and as explained, the chalk was extracted by hand with picks, and they used this stairs. So the first year they dug these stairs, the second year they dug this first part, and every winter they dug a different place. So there are two lines like this, and if you put all together, it's 1 kilometer long, and we have around here 2 million bottles. So we have 4 years of stock. Because for the Brut Reserve, we will keep it on the lease during around 3 years. 2 years and a half, 3 years. And for vintage champagne, we keep it 5, 6, 10 years on the lease. And sometimes for a specific cuvée we call Magnum Collection, we keep it 20 years on the lease. So it will stay here for quite long. That's why we have 4 years of stock average. So when sorry, I have a problem with my arm. Whoosh! When you bring down the bottle here, you can see that you add yeast and sugar, and the yeast and sugar are combinating, and within a month, the pressure is 6 bar, and the yeast are inside the bottle. They are dead. Like me. The yeast are inside the bottle, which means that the longer you keep it on lees, the more yeasty taste you get. So for instance, our cuvée Les Échansons, we will keep it 10 years on the lees. So of course, inside the wine you have much more complexity. You know, the lees are bringing different types of aromas, more honey, pastry, mature fruits. It's changing with the time compared to a champagne that has aged 3 years on the lees like the Brut Reserve. So the longer you keep it on lees, the more yeasty aroma you get. So we will keep it in the cellar like this, and the next process that we can't see here, it's in between, it's the disgorgement process. So to get rid of the yeast, we will use the riddling table by hand or some machine, gyropalette, and then the bottle will be upside down within a month if it's by hand, or in 1 week if it's the machine. And once the bottle is upside down, you can plunge the bottle in a frozen liquid, and so that there is an ice cube inside the neck, so you can reverse the bottle, put it on the right position, and then you open the metal cap. So it's the disgorgement to get rid of the yeast. And just before you put the cork, you add the sugar, wine and sugar, expedition liquor. It's at the very end that you decide if it's brut, extra brut, demi-sec, or whatever, the dosage. Then you put the cork, and it's ready to be shipped in your store. It's a long process. So, Valérie, what's the plan? We split into 2 groups.
Yeah, we need to split in 2 groups, even. So at punch.
So, 50-50. So, Valérie, you go straight to the bottom. And I do 2 here, and I go here.